I met two passport brothers at this mall. This is the Ayala Center in Cebu, Philippines. I am using me driving around Bohol, Philippines as filler. One is named Rick, and the other is named Earl. Both now live in Texas. However, Earl is from the Caribbean, and both have been coming to Thailand and the Philippines for years. Both men are around my age, about 50 to 60. I thought that the women that were showing interest in me were very young, like 18 to 20. Both men said no. Those women might be 22 to 26 years old. Earl said the other day, he was approached by a Philippine woman he thought was very young. But she was 22. Both men said if she is interested in you, then she might be in her late 20s and older. So all the women I thought were way too young might not be. And this goes for both the Philippines and Thailand. One thing I must add is that when I see American men with Philippine women, the men are very happy. They look like it is Christmas and their birthday at the same time. Second, many Philippine women are going to have one child. It's just the way it is in the Philippines. So, always assume she has a child. Whether I'm in a big city like Cebu or the rural parts of Bohol, Philippine women have let me know they wanted me to make a move. This goes for both young-looking girls and older women. This happens about once a day or more. It happens if I am on the street waiting for a Grab, at McDonald's, in the mall or at the grocery store shopping for food. It happens in Vietnam, Thailand and the Philippines. But for many of you white men, this does not happen. This is because I see many of you white men dressing like slobs. Black men do not dress this way. We do not want a woman who dresses like a slob, so we know that women do not want a man who dresses like a slob. Besides losing weight, all of you white men only have to do one thing. Which is, to wear shirts with a collar. It does not have to be an expensive shirt or the latest fashion. It only has to have a collar. I do not care how new or nice the t-shirts are, if it does not have a collar, then leave them at home most of the time. Now, you do not have to believe me, but this does make a big difference in attracting the ladies. Especially, Philippine ladies. Next, lose some of that weight. Here is how you lose the weight. Do not diet. Diets are a gimmick they use for lazy people, and you are not lazy. If you were lazy, you would not be here in Asia. Diets only keep the weight off if you keep dieting. This is why they do not work. If you want to keep the weight off permanently and never have to use Viagra ever again, here is what you need to do. Not can do, but need to do. At one point in time, I was working so much and eating so much fast food I was up to 300 pounds or 140 kilograms. I lost 40 pounds or about 20 kilograms in 12 weeks doing the following, and it never came back. However, I could not keep it going because life happens. But now I am down to 220 pounds or 100 kilograms without doing anything. You want to get to the point where you can sprint or run as fast as you can for 1 to 3 minutes. Then rest and recover and then do it again. Do this at least 10 times in 40 minutes. Plus, do it every day. You can do it in the morning or at night, whenever you have time. The first week I could only do it for 5 minutes. By week 12, I could do this for 40 minutes, and this is when all the weight came off. It came off fast. I saw no results for the first 10 to 11 weeks. But week 12 is when it all came off. That is it. 1. Wear shirts with a collar. It does not have to be fancy or expensive, it just has to have a collar. No one wants a slob as a boyfriend or wife. 2. Lose the weight. You do not have to look like a Greek god, but no one wants a fat slob.